Hello gang, I am sitting in the sunshine. It's the 12th of February 2021 and finally the sun has decided to break out, so I'm enjoying the sunshine. I recently received, this morning in fact, my Lookiero box. I wanted to know whether as a type 2 dressing your truth energy type, I was able to use a subscription box like Stitch Fix or Lookiero in the UK in order to update and fill out my wardrobe. And having had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy in September 2020, I kind of need a few more clothes to see me through my weight loss journey. So I wanted to have a look to see what I actually got in this, my first box. I think it took about a month for this box to arrive because of something to do with COVID and the way things were being dealt with, processed and sent out. So I waited quite a long time. I'm going to pop the box itself here, and I got my little envelope here, and inside it's got a really cool, what is that? What's it called? Jesus, what is your problem? Stop it! Yeah, this is a kind of it's got perforated edges. Excuse the kitten, she's crazy, just crazy. She prowls around the place looking for trouble. She's already upended the Lookiero box on the table. So there are 5 items, and basically these 5 items have been included in this schematic, I suppose you might call it, of what you can use with what you can pair with what. There are more items on this card system than there are in the box, so it kind of encourages you to look to see what other things you might want to purchase in the next box. And I am actually able to give that feedback to my stylist. It was really nice because I particularly appreciated this little note here from the stylist. It says, "Welcome to Lookiero, I'm Sonal and I will be your stylist." I've never had a stylist in my life, and I think it's quite sort of exciting to see style from someone else's point of view rather than having to rely on what I've always bought and what I've always liked. When I was doing my assessment and my profile on the website, I did mention the Dressing Your Truth Type 2, and she is saying that she actually explored the website, and I was able to upload about 5 different photographs, and I uploaded my colour card, etc. To start off with, I've chosen a pair of light blue jeans which you can team with the gorgeous soft pastel pink blouse. This is the kind of outfit you can dress up or down for different occasions. Very, very exciting. I've noticed that the Lookiero jeans and the Style Stitch jeans have always been really nice on other people, and they've got a lovely heavy texture to them. I have included the very boho chic printed top as another fabulous piece to wear with your jeans. The colours and print are just right for you. What do you think? Finally, I've paired the printed skirt with the pink blouse. Tuck the blouse in to give your shape an hourglass look. I hope you don't mind the little black detailing in the skirt. Have fun trying everything on and hope you enjoy your first Lookiero experience. Interestingly, they've also given me the price list there. So if I keep all 5 items, I get 25% off the overall price, which will bring it down to £142.33. So, seeing as she mentioned the jeans first, let's open them up. Ooh, I love the colour. Penny, calm down, sweetheart. The colour of these jeans. Ooh, very stretchy. I can tell that they're very stretchy. So they look like they're skinny jeans. Have a look at this colour. They seem a little bit small, if you ask me. Then we've got, in that same package, a really interesting, this is the midi skirt. Wow. It's got a layer underneath, like a slip layer. It seems like it's made out of polyester. And then it's got a sort of a more netting type. And this is the colour. I'm really nervous that the cat's going to jump up and hang off it, which I wouldn't be surprised if she did. Next up, I've got the pink blouse that she mentioned that should be paired with the jeans. This is very exciting, I must admit. Wow, Saint-Tropez. Very lovely fabric. It's got elasticated cuff. It's got just a V slit at the neckline, no buttons. And it's slightly rounded at the hem. A lower back than the front. Really, really full of potential, and I really can't wait to try that on. Then I have another sort of a t-shirt blouse type thing. So it's a navy blue background with a pattern over it. Very, very simple, rounded neck and short sleeves, actually grown on sleeves. And there is a layer underneath that is just a plain navy jersey layer with some give. So this is an incredibly simple top that I'm really liking. I mean, I have to say, there's nothing there that I haven't liked. The only thing that I'm a bit dubious about is the black in the skirt. And then, this is another blouse. So this will be a third blouse that I've got. Nice greens. It's lovely to have patterns. I've been shopping on Amazon and Marks and Spencer's, and a lot of things don't really have patterns. They're pretty plain. So this has got a V-neck, tiny little self-covered buttons, little ones, and then at the waist it's got a drawstring affair here, and the bottom of the blouse looks like this. It's pretty straight across actually. It's got no slits at the side. Just very simple. It would go with a nice cardigan really well. I wanted to document these items, and I'm going to throw on a little bit of makeup, maybe do something with this mop and try them on. Okay, the first item I'm going to try on are these size 16 jeans. They're from a brand called Coma. And the actual jean style is colourful jeans. Yeah, I don't know what language that is or what it means, but they're medium blue, quite nicely faded, skinny jean, proper jeans, not jeggings, which is exactly what I was looking for, but was too frightened to take the plunge and order for myself. I've not paired these with anything that's in the box. I've just paired them with just a grey t-shirt from Amazon, just tucked in, to give you an idea of what they look like. I don't know how to say this, but they're starting to get to the foothills of being a little bit too big for me. I could do with a little bit more, about an inch, you know, of tightness around here to make me feel a little bit more secure. However, I'm going to wear the hell out of them before they actually outgrow me. So, I've paired them also with fat face Western style boots that I bought from eBay for 30 quid. They were originally £79. They arrived a couple of days ago and I just love them. It's very handy trying to incorporate the Dress Your Style Type 2 with the Lookiero box. I wanted to know if somebody else could incorporate the two the way I wanted. So these are my staple jeans. Next up is this t-shirt style. It's from a brand called Arvada Top Film. The style is called This Film's a Must. They've suggested pairing it with the jeans or a skirt and incorporating a sort of a leather jacket with it. Here, that they've paired it with a kind of a semi-formal white blazer, which I've got in my wardrobe and have had for years. I'm going to also try styling it with that. If we look at the type 2 pattern suggestion, actually, I feel that it fits quite well with that. I feel quite happy with it. So here it is tucked out with the jeans. I'm going to also just tuck it in a little bit at the front. The kitten strikes again. I feel very, very comfortable in these. And this is the sort of thing that you can throw on without even thinking about it. On those weekend days or running errands out and about. You just throw it on and you're good to go. So let's try it with that white jacket. It's really nice to throw on this white jacket, you know, once we're out of lockdown, if you're going over someone's house or something, and you just want a little bit more of a shaped and structured look, a little bit more like you've made a bit more of an effort. It's absolutely ideal. Really nice stretchy fabric. Been sitting in my wardrobe for years. Yeah, I'm very, very comfortable with this. If we look at the Type 2 colour card, I think that it's not too much of a bright white. I feel that it harmonises relatively well with this, the colour hues that are suggested here. And until I have a replacement, I'm very happy with this. Very, very happy. Next up, we have got the pink shirt. It's a blouse actually, because it's just got a V-neck placket at the neckline and no other details. And as you can see, it's got elasticated cuffs. It's very, very nice and simple, incredibly simple, and I love the simple lines on this. At the back, it has got one pleat in the centre, which gives it a bit of room and highlights quite nicely the flowy, soft fabric in this design. They've paired it here with the jeans, and a couple of suggestions for a waterfall type jacket and more of a structured blazer here. I'm going to see what I've got and I'm going to style it up after showing it to you on. Absolutely perfect colouring, if you ask me. It is muted, it's mellow, it's a coral. I think it's a coral, but quite a rich coral. I really like this. I'm styling it with a jacket that I've had in my wardrobe for about 100 years. This is a Laura Ashley jacket. It's also got a nice simple rounded neckline, a side zip. Lots of room now for putting the sleeves up. I love the way this complements the blouse underneath. I love the simple lines together and the classic style of the jeans and the boots. It really makes me feel like I've actually got something to wear these days. And it's a wonderful feeling to put these things away in your wardrobe and know that you've got something to wear. It's actually quite a new feeling for me. This grey colour is a lovely medium grey, also very type 2 I feel. And now that I have lost some weight, I can do it up so easily and push the sleeves up so easily. Incredibly well-fitting, comfortable, versatile, and so useful to have this in your wardrobe. Next up is the green Peggy shirt from a brand called Peppercorn. This is slightly different to the last one, although I feel that they both have got simple classic lines, and I love that because it makes them so versatile. Although this seems a little bit more boho than the last one. They've paired it with the jeans, a leather skirt, and a couple of more casual tops, the denim top and a cardigan. I absolutely love the colour. It makes for such a cool type 2 green. I really like it. It's got shirred, elasticated shirring at the sleeves, slightly more blousey sleeves here. They puff out a little bit more. It goes straight down and it has a straight hem all the way around. But it does have a tie front. It actually goes all the way around, and actually you can get it quite tight to cinch in your waist and give it more shape. I also would wear these sleeves up a little. It's quite cute because it's got a ruffle all the way around the neckline. Although I don't have a denim jacket, I do have this ancient teal short-sleeved jacket. Very, very casual. You slip it on. It's got no buttons or button placket. Now I really love green and teal together. Let me straighten out the neckline and see how it looks. Tell me what you think. I feel that the colours harmonise quite well together. I've never ever worn teal and green before, but why not? I've always loved the idea of having a blouse underneath something else, especially when you can accentuate the design lines by having it show in parts, particularly around the neckline and the sleeves. What do you think of this as a pairing? I think it's quite exciting, and it's nothing that I've ever worn before. And you know what? Gosh, at 51, you know, I want to get a bit of colour and a bit of unusualness in my wardrobe. So straight away the grey keeps that green nice and muted. I really like the way the blouse peeks out at the end of the sleeves when they're pushed up. And if I push them up really well, I think they'll stay there. Really nice. And lastly, we've got a midi skirt. The brand is called Street One. It's got a jersey underskirt layer and a net type stretchy overskirt. It doesn't have, this is actually in black, so you can't see the detailing very well. The designer suggested that I wear it with this pink blouse, and I'm going to try putting the trainers on. So the designer suggested I wear this midi skirt with this blouse and that I tuck it in to give me an hourglass look. And according to the style card, they have paired it with a pair of trainers, and I've gone for these pink, nudie pink trainers. This is a very, very comfortable elasticated waisted skirt. Also, the style card have paired it with this, a leather jacket. It might make it look a little bit more acceptable to me. I mean, it would just niggle me really that the pink in this skirt is a much more pure, vibrant pink than the coral in this shirt. I'm just funny like that. I do think that the leather jacket calms everything down, keeps it type 2. But this skirt, I love the style of it, but I really don't like. But I really don't like the colours. The colours are not muted in the least. It's got a black background with bright pattern over the top. And as far as I feel, this is actually going back to all of the stuff that I've just chucked out. So I wouldn't want to do that. Also, it's £44.99, 45 quid for something that I don't absolutely love, it's definitely a no from me. But do let me know what you think of this outfit. It would definitely need something over the top of it. This whole look, I don't know, I just think that it's a nice look, but the fabric and the colours are completely wrong. Tell me what you think. So there you have it. I've tried on all 5 items and I've decided to keep 4 of them. And I decided to go with this shirt. I really love the colour of this, and I love the ruffled neckline and the elasticated cuffs. And actually what I've done is I've kind of tucked the front into my jeans and left the back out to give it that oh so casual look. And actually, really, I can actually knit a project to go with this, because what it wants is a nice Angora, soft, slouchy, oversized cardigan perhaps, and I'm down for that. I'm all over that. I love the creative opportunities that this sort of thing provides. It's really nice to have a stylist send you stuff that you ordinarily would never buy. If I went into a shop and found this on the hanger, I would find a reason not to buy it. And that's why over my 51 years, or however many adult years where I've been buying my own clothes, I never bought any blouses. First of all, I could never get them to go over my bust, and I was all confused about the sizing. I hated having to try them on. Whereas now I get them, I can try them on at home and give them a good workout, you know, before I decide what I want to do with them. So the thing that's going back is going to be the midi skirt. I've got it here in the plastic envelope that they send you. The midi skirt is all wrapped up in there, and it says at the bottom of the price list, you log on to Lookiero, you complete the checkout process, and if you want to return something, you follow the instructions. That's the time when they give you the opportunity to leave feedback for your next box. So this box was about 3 weeks late arriving. They sent me a couple of emails saying your box is delayed due to COVID problems. The overall cost of this box, had I kept all 5 pieces, was £152.33. If I can just find my calculator, so I'm going to keep this Films a Must at £37.80, plus the peppercorn top at £44.99, plus the Saint-Tropez at £39.99, plus the jeans at £32, and that equals £154.78. So it actually costs me more, minus the £10 styling fee. So that's £144. So it's pretty much the same as having kept all 5. I wonder if I keep all 5 whether I'd be able to sell that skirt on eBay and actually get maybe, well, however much I get for it. I mean, it's worth my while. I've got all the packaging and stuff to sell on eBay. I wonder whether it's literally £2 more to keep to send the skirt back than it is to keep it. So I'm going to go for that option. Instead of sending it back, I'm going to sell it and see what happens. That might bring the cost of the overall box down further. So that's good. I'm really pleased that I tried Lookiero, and I'm really pleased that they've come up with things that are in harmony with the type 2 colouring and style lines and patterns. I was really nervous that they were going to be completely off the mark. I'm going to also include a link to this video when I leave my feedback so that my stylist can watch it and see how everything fits me and how the colours suit me and stuff, and hopefully she'll stay on at the company. And I'm still desperate for a skirt of some sort, and I'm going to make sure that she understands that absolutely no black at all in anything that I wear, or any accessories or anything. It's a really nice feeling waking up in the morning, and while I'm still lying in bed before I get up, actually being excited and about what I can wear and the options that I've got. I've got several pairs of jeans, several pairs of shoes, a nice coat. There's still a few more items that I want to incorporate into my wardrobe, and those are things that I'm going to include in my feedback. And also I'm going to suggest that we actually go down a size for the next box, because I feel that it's only a matter of a couple of weeks or maybe a month and these things will be too big, which is very sad. But I was so excited about getting a Lookiero box, I just wanted to take the chance anyway. But we'll see how we go. Thanks very much for watching.